Ladies and gentlemen, fall is upon us, which means winter training should start. Now, fall is arguably the scariest season for climbers. And it's not just because of the name, it's because we can get kind of lazy. I know what you're saying. I'm going to go to the rock gym twice a week, 3 times a week. Well, as soon as the snow hits the ground, you all start falling off. You got to implement your ABCs. You'll always be climbing. So our friends here at Max Climbing has sent a revolutionary new training tool that I thought was pretty cool. So they sent it over to me. They said, sure, I'll do a review of it. So full disclosure, they're not paying me to say anything nice about this. They just sent it over and they said, film it and try it out or something. So I'm going to be doing a little bit of an unboxing for you guys, which is always kind of nerve-wracking because it's like doing it live. As soon as I open the box, if I say something dumb, then I can't cut the tape again. Or maybe I already have done that. Well, it looks like this tape was cut once already. So maybe they opened this box and put some more stuff in it. I don't know. I got a knife somewhere in my pocket. Sure. Okay, you know what? Actually, what I should do is I probably should pause this and then make sure I said everything correctly. and then cut this box. I'm learning. Yeah, that intro sounded pretty damn good, but I probably should mention that I'm going to be putting an affiliate link down below where you can check this thing out, and I'll be getting 10% on the sales, and you guys could get a 5% discount on it. So I probably should mention that. Full disclosure there. All right, so let's unbox this thing. I'll show you how this thing works and everything. Oh boy. Should probably always change your blade. Put a nice sharp one for unboxing. It's not an unboxing channel though, so I mean, don't do it every single day. Oh, coolies. Okay, what do we got on here? So these are the grips. We have cylinders, cones, and balls. Big blue balls. So it looks like they're made out of, cut this open. Get right at the balls first. It looks like it's made out of some kind of plastic material. Or no, it's a resin. It looks like a resin pour type material. It's not like sandpapery. Kind of smooth. Not bad. My fingertips are just about getting back to normal. I destroyed them at the gym. I completely sandpapered them last week. I'm waiting for them to heal back up so I can get back to some climbing. Okay, we got some cones. So basically what this thing is a way to train one-arm pull-ups, which is pretty cool. I'm going to show you how that works. Okay, so this is where the magic happens, this piece of wood. And now I'm about to sneeze because I think there's dust in this box. All right. So anyway, I just watched a couple of videos on how this thing works, but I have no idea how to put it together. So we're going to figure all that out today. This looks like it's made out of the same material. Some type of resin. Stoppers. You guys are going to get a real live view of how long it takes to put this thing together. Got some rope. Some Kern mantle rope. Feels nice. Feels like some nice rope. Okay. Got some hardware here. Looks like a hook of some kind with a little gate on it. Interesting. And let's get this thing out of here. So far so good. Looks pretty cool. Max Climbing. They have all kinds of different holds and stuff. Okay, I can kind of see how this is already put together. So they have that rope is going through. So this is kind of made. You can make this into like handles with the ropes. Okay, well that would take some time. So on this thing too. Okay, so it also hangs from this. wonder if these are a pre-cut or not. Yeah, it looks like they're pre-cut. Okay, so this should be a quick setup then. Yeah. Okie dokie, I think that's about it. Let's get this box out of the way. Well, dusty this box. Okie dokie. So, let's see how to put this together. Maybe I should grab that paper again. Oh, so they have a how to use on their website. I'm just gonna kind of wing it here. This looks like the stopper. We got one rope here. One. That looks like the longest one. Where are you going? Come back here. Balls will roll. 2 and 3. So these two are the shortest. So I imagine that would be for the handles, and this would be for hanging it from, let's say, the ceiling. This would be the stopper. And we're gonna put a stopper knot, which is so important if you're a climber on how to tie a stopper knot. We're gonna do a double fisherman here. Zoop. Doodly-doop. Bam. Double fisherman. We got a stopper knot. Now it could be hung. And now you can see, you're kind of, maybe you could get a guess on how this thing works already for training one arms. If you're engineering inclined, where's the center? That's not the center. Maybe this is the center. Is that centered? Almost. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. Okay, so let's hang this from something. The camera get a good view of it. Okay, so I think you got a little bit better of a view here. So these, they got the some little wings here, and they come up, and then they turn, and that way they lock in here. Nice. Okay, that got some weight to it, these things. Put this in here and turn. Okay, so now let me get this rope out of the way. This could be a very raw video. Some people like that stuff. If you like this stuff, comment, like, and subscribe. Do climbing stuff all the time, and I try to keep a very real editing style. So, like this, we have a regular pull-up bar, but here's where the magic happens. As we move this over, I just moved it over 2-step, we're all of a sudden relying more on this arm, almost like a one-arm trainer. And we could do pull-ups like that and train, and now I'm relying a lot more on my left arm. Now let's do it. Okay, let's go all the way over because I'm an animal. It's like this. Oh, actually, you know what? I thought of a really cool game with this thing. Let me try something. Okay, so now I thought of a cool game that no one even told me about. I got one of my kids' little balls. So I challenge you to keep a ball on one of these things. Keep a ball right on one of these things like so. There is a little slot up there. And do a pull-up while keeping that thing completely balanced. Because climbing is a lot about balance, not just power. Let me see if I can keep it right in the middle. Oh, okay. Wow! That's actually quite fun, I'm not gonna lie. What if I do my right arm instead? Obviously, I gotta do it on the hardest damn mode. Is that still in frame? Yeah, this thing is actually kind of fun. All right, let's try this again. Now, guys, can you put a little, like, max climbing, can you put a little, make it a little easier for me and put a little channel in here so the ball could, like, sit in there? Because now I have to also go back and forth. That's a little too difficult for me. I just made their I don't know if they'll appreciate that. Okay, let's see. Stay. Stay. No. Well, anyway, I'm sure I will get that done one time in my life. And now you can see how this thing works. I think you got a pretty good idea. Be a good way to set it up down in your stay. Not too bad. You know what? I give myself 5 points. So I guess you can see how this thing works. Pretty cool, pretty fun. I would love to see this in some rock gyms, not only just at your home gym, but yeah, go check this thing out. See if it's something you'd want to purchase. I'll have the links down below, like I said. They have other handholds and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. Yeah, definitely worth. Made in Belgium. Go check it out. See you guys in next week's episode. I'm gonna go play with this some more. Right on. Always remember to implement your ABCs. Always be climbing. Always have fun. Keep climbing fun, then you'll never stop.